It's the Queen of Spades, coming at your juggler. Mouth sealed with duct tape, 1, 2, check up. Quantum bombs will knock your chin and twist your neck and buck your head off. I'm from a whole other dimension, born killers. We assassinated us, complete obliteration. The dead walk at dawn, and we nearly raised you. We pulled you into parts so we can dissect them. Transmuted all the bullshit that ripped you back together. However, niggas really try to fuck with me. They not knowing who I be. All they know is that I'm married. My rhymes is bloody to the 3rd degree. Like your neck on my guillotine, we murdering the beat. Barbara, oh Barbara, it's far too many of us dying.
Okay, guys, I'm back to continue the reading. Totally clicked out of my last video, so we're going to keep it going. Okay, was not able to find how to mute my notifications because if I mute the laptop, then it may mute my sound. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's find out what were Whitney's authentic feelings towards Nick Gordon. What was Whitney's authentic feelings towards Nick Gordon? What was Whitney's authentic feelings towards Nick Gordon? What was Whitney's authentic feelings towards Nick Gordon? What was Whitney? Oh, okay. Oh, cards popped out everywhere, guys. Hold on. I think this one popped out first, I think. Okay, I'll take them. Thank you, Spirit. So, the Ace of Cups popped out first. And next, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. That speaks volumes by itself. Lastly, the Two of Wands popped out. Okay. Not getting good energy from these cards. I feel like with the setup of these cards coming out in this order, and it's crazy that all three popped out like this. But the Ace of Cups represents like a card of opportunities and many streams of opportunities. The cup suit by itself represents like a flow of emotions and feelings and things of that nature. And I feel like she gave that to him. She offered the Ace of Cups to Nick Gordon, the Ace of Cups energy. The Wheel of Fortune usually has to do with the wheel of fate, you know. Anything's possible. Any opportunity is possible. But with it being in reverse, like it's almost like the relationship was going nowhere. The energy surrounding him being in her life, period, was just like stagnant energy. Then with the Two of Wands popping out, it feels like he was plotting on her money. It feels like he was plotting on, having it all to himself. He was plotting on her fame and fortune, and he wanted it for himself. And that's what I'm hearing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see. The next question. Let's see. Okay, well, we kind of just answered that, but what was Nick Gordon's overall energy towards Whitney Houston? What was his energy towards Whitney Houston? 3-card pull, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Is this it, Spirit? Okay, thank you. And, okay, and please clarify. Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys. Let me get these cards. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. All of these cards fell. Okay. Wow. Okay, so hold on one second. Truth is definitely coming out. My ear. Okay, so let's see. The Seven of Pentacles popped out first. My ear started bothering me, and I'm not really sure why, but I feel spiritual. It's spiritual. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles popped out. Okay, then the interesting thing is the Lovers also popped out. Okay, then the King of Swords popped out. Okay, the cards that fell out on the floor, the King of Wands popped out. Okay, the Star popped out. The Queen of Pentacles popped out. The Hierophant popped out. His energy overall, he was very blunt, direct with his communication with her. When he wanted something, he wasn't afraid to ask for it. The Seven of Pentacles coming out means that he definitely saw that, she could afford to give him opportunities that he couldn't afford himself. And the Queen of Pentacles basically confirms that. He saw her as the Queen of Pentacles, but he also saw her as the Star. And he was ready and willing to be in Hierophant energy and learn what he could about her. And also, what is the terminology? Capitalize. He was wanting to capitalize off of her money and her fame. Um, That's okay. So I wondered about that. Just to clarify, uh, Spirit, are you saying that Nick Gordon and Whitney Houston were lovers? That's a yes. Was Whitney Houston and Ray J lovers? Was Whitney Houston and Ray J lovers? Okay, that's a yes as well. Was Whitney Houston and um goodness, I'm having like some block in my thoughts. Um I'm actually trying to, and my phone is acting crazy. I'm trying to look up. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Where Whitney Houston and Robin lovers. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So that was a yes for all three of them. A lot of people were talking about that and saying that that was the case for all three people, but you can never be too sure. People spread rumors about people all the time, so I didn't know. Okay, thank you, Spirit. He was trying to definitely find ways to capitalize off of her money and fame the whole time. And he was in a position where he could, do that. And he was very close to her, all the time. So he was very much able, to do that. Um, wow, getting so many downloads, guys. I'm sorry, I'm like um, slow in what I'm saying or relaying. It's just a lot coming through, and then it's all these different technicalities like happening at once, like spiritual intervention almost. Now this ear is bothering me. What's going on? Whew. Okay. Um, what was Nick Gordon's overall energy towards Bobby Kristina? What was Nick Gordon's energy towards Bobby Kristina? Give me a 3-card pull, please, Spirit. What was Nick Gordon's energy towards Bobby Kristina? Thank you, Spirit. 2 more, please. What was Nick Gordon's overall energy towards Bobby Kristina? What was Nick Gordon's overall energy towards Bobby Kristina? What was his overall energy towards Bobby Kristina, Spirit? Give me 2 more, please. Mm. Thank you, Spirit. 1 more, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So the first card that popped out was the Chariot. Okay. Second card that popped out was the Three of Swords. Okay. And then the Fool was at the bottom of the deck. Spirit told me to take that one. Ooh. Okay. Were Nick Gordon and Bobby Kristina lovers? Okay. So that confirms a yes. And the Chariot popping out is movement towards Bobby Kristina. He actively pursued her in this way. Yeah, he placed himself in a position where this could come into fruition. And I feel like she secretly liked him too anyway. So it was very easy to, move into this type of a situationship with them. She represents the Fool. She was just a young girl, just lost her mother, at some point. But before she lost Whitney, she was very like, just kind of happy go lucky, just, you know, um, thinking about pursuing a music career in life. And she was like the Fool energy, which that's what it is, just kind of like, um, happy-go-lucky energy, um, just willing to walk off the cliff and fall into your abundance and all of your dreams, chase your dreams, follow your goals. That's what energy she was in, but she was willing to entertain him pursuing her as well at some point. Um, were Nick Gordon and Bobby Kristina lovers while Whitney Houston was still alive? That's a yes. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Now something's going on with my throat a little bit. Okay, let's get to the next question. Whew. So, Whitney Houston had a sister-in-law by the name of Pat. And I would like to know what her sister-in-law Pat's most authentic feelings were towards Whitney Houston. What was Pat's most authentic feelings towards Whitney? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Two more, please. Mm. Thank you, Spirit. She really didn't see Whitney clearly. Um, oh, the Two of Swords popped up. Then the Three of Wands popped up. And then the Moon card. She really didn't see Whitney clearly. She did see her as an opportunity um, to move further in whatever she wanted to do career wise. Um, I'm feeling a sense of self-sabotage too, and I'm just being very careful with what I say and how I receive the messages, because if you're going to relay them, you got to relay them right. Um, but I'm feeling like she did not see her totally and completely. She saw her definitely as an opportunity. Yeah, I'm feeling like she saw her richness, her fame, and she definitely wanted it to help her moving forward into, you know, the career of her choice. But overall, she was not seeing Whitney clearly, totally and completely. And that's what I'm getting. Like, she didn't see all of her. She just saw the money and the fame. Um, I'm feeling like a sense of nervousness. I think at first she didn't really know how to feel totally and completely towards her because the moon card popped up. Okay. Spirit, please clarify the moon card and how Whitney Houston's sister-in-law Pat felt towards her. Please clarify the moon card, Spirit. Ooh. Mm. Thank you, Spirit. Any others? Oh. Mm. You know, it's very interesting that the sword suit is coming up with Pat. Um, I'm feeling some nervousness, and it doesn't belong to me, that energy. It's very interesting. Um, so the world card popped up in clarification of the moon. I'm feeling like she felt like she had the world in the palm of her hands with and being attached and connected to Whitney Houston through her brother. She stayed, seems like she stayed very close around her in some way, shape, or form. Um, from the time that she got involved with her brother and throughout the rest of Whitney Houston's life. Um, The Seven of Swords popped up as well. I'm getting so many downloads, but I don't know if I should say what all I'm receiving. Um, the Seven of Swords definitely represents a card of sneakiness. So she did have an air, kind of like an energy of being very calculating and sneaky towards Whitney Houston. Okay, that's what I thought, but I'm just making sure. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Next question is what was Pat's feelings towards Bobby Kristina? What was Pat's most authentic feelings towards Bobby Kristina? What were Pat's most authentic feelings towards Bobby Kristina? What were Pat's most authentic feelings towards Bobby Kristina? What were Pat's most authentic feelings towards Bobby Kristina? Give me a 3-card pull, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. 2 more, please. Thank you, Spirit. 2 more, please. Mm. Whew. Okay. First card that pops up is the Magician. Second card that pops up is the Two of Pentacles. Third card that pops up is the Nine of Swords. The Magician energy is basically using your will to bring into existence whatever your will is, whatever you desire, whatever outcome you desire. Two of Pentacles is basically a partnership or business ideas or ventures between two partners, and money flow, within a union. The Nine of Swords represents worryation, oh, grief, anxiety. Um, was Pat worried about the monies and fortune that Whitney would pass to Bobby Kristina? Okay, so it's spinning around in a circle, so I'm going to ask again. Was Pat overly concerned and worried about the money and fortune that Whitney Houston would leave to Bobby Kristina? So that's a yes. Was Pat plotting on the monies and fortune that Whitney Houston was to leave to Bobby Kristina? That's a yes. Wow. Okay. Um, that's not a surprise to me, but very interesting nonetheless. Okay. What was Pat's what was Pat's overall energy towards Nick Gordon? What was Pat's overall energy towards Nick Gordon? Yeah, three card pull, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Two more, please. One more, please. Hmm. Okay, so the the first card that popped up is the Knight of Swords. The second card that popped up is the Three of Wands. Third card that popped up was the Ace of Pentacles. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Feel like she feels that he was the Knight of Swords energy. And I feel like she felt as long as he was connected with Bobby Kristina and Whitney Houston, um, basically that left him to have, multiple opportunities to have access to Whitney Houston's um, money and fortune as well. Um, Henceforth, the Ace of Pentacles. Um, yeah, she felt like he was ambitious in pursuing, first being, available to Whitney Houston, and then after Whitney Houston's death, also being available to Bobby Kristina, basically positioning himself so that, he could receive, access to the money. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. It's very interesting. So that's what she saw him as, someone who was trying to be an opportunist to come in and collect as much of the fortune as possible between Whitney and Bobby Kristina. Okay. What was Clive Davis's most authentic feelings towards Whitney Houston right before her death? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. 2 more, please. Two more, please. Mm. Mm. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Oh. Mm. Okay. Damn. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So the first card that popped up was the Strength card. Next card that popped up was the Seven of Swords. Next card that pops up is the Queen of Cups. Sorry. Okay. The next card, come on now, that pops up is Santa Muerte, which is death. Next card that pops up is the Five of Wands. Next card that popped up was the Chariot. Next card that popped up is the Eight of Swords. Next card that popped up was the Hierophant. Last card that popped up was the Devil. So, automatically, what I'm feeling are some kind of underhanded feelings, if you will. Mm, wow. Because there's always things that happen behind the scenes that we may not even be aware of, that weren't televised, that weren't, recorded or, put out there in mainstream media. Um, I feel like either he felt that she represented, Whitney Houston represented strength, or that he was representing strength and he was going to strong arm her. And that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Seven of Swords is someone being very sneaky, very calculating. Um, Queen of Cups is a feminine who offers who offers like great opportunity, great outcome. Um, I feel like that's Whitney Houston's energy, and she often brought him that. Um, mm, she often brought him opportunity where business was concerned, with her, being signed to him as his artist. Death card follows right after the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups sits in between the Seven of Swords and death. I mean, it's undeniable. Okay. Five of Wands is conflict and arguments. The Chariot is forward movement. And that pops up right before the Eight of Swords. Mm-hmm. Okay. God damn it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just getting so much. Whew. The Eight of Swords popped up, and the Eight of Swords actually fell right underneath the Queen of Cups. Okay. The Eight of Swords is Whitney's energy. She had feelings of being victimized, or trapped, probably with some of it is within the industry and the rules and regulations and different things that she had to uphold to. But it was something else about her feeling trapped or victimized that had to do with Clive Davis personally. Hierophant is someone sitting and learning and studying. The devil energy, succumbing to the lower desires, whether that's greed, lust, murder. Um, it could be anything, lower desire. And this is just what I'm getting from spirit. So pardon me if I'm trying to make sense of everything that's coming to me. But I don't think that he was sexually attracted to her per se. Well, let's ask just to make sure. Was Clive Davis sexually attracted to Whitney Houston? That's a no, guys. Was Clive Davis attracted to the money that Whitney Houston made him? Okay, that's a yes. Was Whitney Houston planning to cut off her business relationship with Clive Davis after the Grammy Awards? She was she was at a crossroads between doing so. She was thinking about it, but she hadn't actively started pursuing that action. Guys, cards don't lie. Did Clive Davis desire death for Whitney Houston? Okay, I'm gonna ask again because that was two answers. Did Clive Davis desire death for Whitney Houston? Oh shit. Did Clive Davis have anything with to do with setting up Whitney's death? Oh shit. That was a yes to both answers, y'all. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Wow. Um. Wow. Okay. Um. Wow. Whew. Let me see something. Did Nick Gordon have anything to do with um taking part in Whitney Houston's death? Wow. That's a no, guys. That's a damn no. I mean, I'm a little baffled because you can't believe everything that's put out in media, but it was like made to look like it was Nick Gordon, who did these things. Did Nick Gordon have a hand in Bobby Kristina's death? That's a no, guys. I'm sorry. I knew it was a no, but all these other things popped in my head as did Pat have anything to do with Whitney Houston's death? Did Clive Davis have anything to do with Bobby Kristina's death? Did Clive Davis have anything to do with Bobby Kristina's death? Did he help anyone in orchestrating her death? Okay, that's a no. I'm thinking and feeling from spirit that indirectly he had something to do with Bobby Kristina's death because, once Whitney died, that kind of sent her on a path of destruction. She didn't really see a need to live anymore. Um, so I guess that's why it was saying like yes and no. But it was very straightforward where Whitney was concerned, and that's crazy. Um, was Whitney's cause of death drugs? That's a yes. Guys, wait a minute. Just switched several times. Was Whitney's cause of death drugs? An overdose of drugs? Did she overdose on drugs? That's a yes. Did she overdose on drugs on purpose? That's a no. Did she willfully take the drugs? Were the drugs forced on her? Oh, shit. That's a yes. Whew. Okay. Um, okay. That was a yes. Was was Whitney Houston murdered? Hmm. Wow, that's a yes. This was not this was not an overdose. This was not an overdose. Was her death intended to look self-inflicted? Yes. Does Whitney Houston feel vindicated by this reading? That's a yes. Will Whitney Houston ever reincarnate again? That's a no. She's done here. Wow. Okay. Um, that was very heavy. I didn't know what would come out. Wow. Um, mm, 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 mm. Okay, guys, that's all I have for Whitney Houston's reading. I don't really even know what else to say. If you have questions or comments, comment down below. Let me know what you think about all of this. And I look forward to talking with you again in the next video. Peace and bright blessings, guys.